I started cooking because I like to eat. I would cook to like make food for my brother and my sister and stuff to make it taste a little better. But I always said that if my mom was a good cook, I would have never been a chef because I would have had good food in the house and never had to touch a pot and pan. Like now she's a grandmother and now she doesn't work. Like she's good, like she'll make like great stews and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you should have done this when I was little. Pretty simple. If you have great ingredients, you really don't have to do much to food. Like the dish we're gonna do today, 7 ingredients, do very little to it, put it on a dish, and it speaks for itself. So we're gonna start with a little bit of oil. We're gonna season our shrimp, a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper. You want to layer the flavors. Now we're gonna add our tomatoes because we wanna blister them a little. We want them to cook a little. We want that acid and water and a little bit of sugarness to come out and play with the shrimp. Now we're gonna grab our carrots and our parsnip. We're gonna add that in there as well. These have been pre-cooked. What I mean by that is we cut them, we put them in cold water with a little bit of salt and sugar, brought them up to a boil, took them out, let them cool down. Now when it's time to cook, you could just add them so they start caramelizing a little. If you notice now it's getting a little bit of color, because you want to blister, you want all these juices to come out. A little bit of kale, Swiss chard from the farm. Our dish is talking a lot of different flavors. We have sweetness, we have bitterness. At this point, we're gonna add our extra virgin olive oil. It's a fall dish, and a lot of people think cold, heavy. Well, we're gonna go with a dish that's a fall dish, but it's nice and light. So now we're gonna grab our pappardelle. Remember, it's fresh pasta, so it's not like store-bought pasta. You have to cook it more and more and more and more. And our sauce is actually gonna be the extra virgin olive oil and the pappardelle pasta water. Now we add a little bit of that water into there. We'll add our pappardelle. Just drained it right off into it, because you want that juice to come out. We're gonna add a little bit of parsley. Not only does it add earthiness to it, but it gives it that bright, beautiful look for the eye. Treat it nice. You don't want to grab tongs and just bully it. You want to be nice and tender to it. It's a nice, light, clean dish. Thank you for visiting us here at Grillfish DC at the West End. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and our website is www.grillfishdc.com.